I didn't struggle with my mask at all. Now I know that's not most people's experience, but I might be able to help. The biggest complaint with CPAP therapy is getting used to the mask. Sometimes just picking one out that you like can take months, if not longer. The silicone around the masks gives people reactions on their skin. All the straps get tangled up and there's leaks coming out all over the place. I mean, given the choice of wearing one or not, most of us would obviously pick the latter. It is a real pain in the neck. But there are ways to deal with getting used to the mask. And I think it's about familiarity. It's about introducing the mask in places that aren't in the bedroom when you're about to go to sleep. And this all goes back, way back, to my experience as a young man in the military. Back then, we did exercises and were made to wear gas masks. And yeah, they looked just like this for hours and hours and hours on end. Sometimes the exercises would go on for days, and wearing those masks was a big part of that. And that really taught me something that might be able to help the rest of us. This isn't about being tough or having tons of willpower. Lord knows I don't have either of those things. It's more about familiarity. Like I said before, when I wanted to get used to my mask, I didn't wear it in the bedroom. That's the place where you have all this pressure on you that you have to use this piece of equipment for the first time in your life, perhaps. And you're in this enclosed environment where you really are perhaps looking at the data and worried about whether you're even going to sleep through the night. So my suggestion is take the mask out of that situation and put yourself into more ordinary situations. So you might be, let's say, reading a book, or you might be out in the garden doing some yard work. I mean, all of this sounds kind of silly, but it's not about silliness. It's not about shame. It's about familiarity. If you get used to wearing that mask, doing ordinary things, and then you take it into the bedroom, the place where you need to wear it and it needs to work, then that really might help you get used to it and take some of the pressure off you as well, because that we do put a lot of pressure on ourselves to make this work. I know I certainly do, and I'm kind of obsessed with the data on a daily basis. Sometimes I deliberately try not to look at it and fail completely. But the point I'm trying to make here is that there are different angles to come at this. Not just getting the mask, taking it into your room and worrying about it and wearing it, but using it, doing just random stuff around the house can really be very helpful. I think at this point we can all agree that masks are a necessary evil, but they are a highly functional delivery system in our CPAP therapy journey. Look, you can try this. It may not work for you, but the principle here is a pretty simple one. You're taking this piece of equipment out of the area where you are supposed to use it, where there's all this pressure for you to perform, and doing something really ordinary, like making a cup of coffee with it. Look, if it doesn't work for you, that's fine, but I would love to hear what has worked for you. You can leave that in the comments below, but no, give it a go and let me know what happens. The thing is, we don't have to learn to love these things. We just have to learn to stop fighting them. Until the next episode, I'll see you soon.